My name is Rekgotsofetse Ledwaba and I'm a chartered accountant, and I've been working at BDO for the last 4 years. I'm a junior manager in technical accounting. My role is actually to review financial statement and make recommendations, draft accounting papers and present accounting training. In 2006, I was doing grade 8. Yes, and then my sister actually told me about the CA, right? Then from there, because I wanted to be an engineer, because I was motivated by other things to be an engineer. But then in 2006, when my sister told me about the CA, from when I was doing grade 9, I knew that actually I always wanted to be a CA, right? And then after my matric, 2010, I started a different qualification which did not allow me to be a CA. Then I studied the public finance and accounting at TUT. After I studied that in 2014. Then in 2015, I joined the army. And how I actually joined the army, my sister comes into play because I think I was coming back from writing text, right? Then she called me and said, the army is actually looking for people. Then I asked her, well, what do they even do in the army? She said, I don't know. And then I asked her, where do I even go? She said, there's a place called Tabatswane. You can get there. And then I asked her, how do I even get there? She said, I don't know, but I can actually get people that can tell you to get there, how to get there. Then that is what I did in the morning, got in a taxi, I went to Tabatswane. And that is actually how I ended up in the army. So when I joined the army, it was in 2015. So in 2015, I did my basic training, but you get like a first 2-year contract, which is your training contract. So I've always known that after my basic training, because the first 2 years we were not allowed to study, I've always known to say after 2 years, I'm going to register for BCom in accounting, which I actually did. I registered BCom in accounting in 2017. And then in 2019, I finished up my BCom in accounting. Then I registered for CTA. As a young person, it is actually important to be informed because there is actually an importance of knowledge, because had I known earlier, even before the CTA issue, I would have started with BCom in accounting instead of me studying National Diploma in Accounting, because I did qualify for the first qualification. So had I known, had I received the relevant information, had I done my research, or had I asked the relevant people, I would have not started with the National Diploma in Accounting. I would have started straight from BCom in accounting. Maybe I would have actually been further than I am now. The importance of actually the support is actually very important than any other thing, because I can tell you for free that if it was not for my sister, I would have not got here. I might have done the job, but then my sister actually got me here. So other than my sister, my fiance actually got me here because of the support that she gave me at home, because we stayed together. So the support that she gave me at home, so that I can be able to find time to study, because we do have a baby. So the baby always runs around. So she always made sure that I can have time to study. And then at work, my boss, Shenaz, because Shenaz believed in me actually, because after failing APC, I actually spoke to her. She said to me, this year you're actually going to pass. I know it, I can feel it, because she even gave me calls before the exam. She said, even now we can speak as if you have already passed, because I believe that you are actually going to pass. So it is actually important to surround yourself with people that believe in you, people that gives you the support that you need. The transformation from the Defence Force to BDO, it is good, but it was challenging, because you come from a place whereby you work on orders, and then you go to a place whereby they need to ask you nicely, not always nicely, but they need to ask you nicely. In the army, it was not always about asking nicely. It was always about, we order you to do something. When I was a captain, I had a section of people that I ran. I had a logistic department that I ran with everybody. And I had people that were more experienced than me, and I was young, obviously. You come from a unit that you trained, to the unit that you come in and head a department. So it was, and then now you go from doing that, because you'd get some of the things were done for me. Like, not everything, but some of the things were done for me. But then now I had to move to a place where I'm the one who actually have to do all these things that I wasn't doing. And then it's like I went from being accountable to being responsible. The key challenges that I faced was actually having to balance between work and studies. Because when you're in audit, audit can be too demanding, while the studies are too demanding. So be careful to give, because you need to be able to balance. You need to be able to balance between studies and work. The key message is actually to be informed. That's my key. That's the most important information that I have, because as much as I don't want to dwell into politics, be politically informed. You don't have to be politically affiliated. Just be informed of your surrounding. Be informed of what's happening.